Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to learn how to replace the blower motor in your Hyundai Santa Fe. The vehicle we're specifically working with today is a 2007 Hyundai Santa Fe with a 3.3 liter engine. It's a limited trim. This procedure will work from the 2007 to the 2012 Hyundai Santa Fe's. However, the 2007 to 2009 Santa Fe's will have a different blower motor compared to the 2010 and 2012s. Reason for that, I don't know. They even change engines after 2010, so that probably has something to do with it. Money. But other than that, I'll provide you with clear step-by-step instructions, part numbers in the info sheet, and that's about it. Well, let's get to the video. Alright, so where is the blower motor? Well, if we go to the passenger side of your Santa Fe, and we take a look underneath our glove box, you'll see this panel right here. You see that little dip right here? This guy right here? That is where your blower motor is going to be, right behind there. So now we know where it's at. Let's take off this panel and get a closer look and remove our blower. So in order to remove this panel, we're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. Come down here, we see one there, and then there's one there. We need to remove both of these in order to take this panel and remove it, and then we'll slide it out of the way. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're going to do the left one first. And the second one. And as you can see, it's already starting to drop. So before this last screw comes loose, be sure to hold that panel in place. Or if you want, you can just let it drop too. Nothing wrong with that. But I like to be a little more professional. So as you can see, that's going to drop, and then it's just going to slide right out. Now that the panel has been removed, we can come down here, and as we can clearly see, here's our blower motor. Now that we've identified it, let's remove it. For the blower motor, it's the same thing as the resistor. There's 3 screws holding this guy on. There's one here behind the wire, one here on the left side, and then one way back here. All 3 of these need to be removed in order to remove the blower motor. But first and foremost, we need to remove this little guy right here, the harness. So on this side, I believe right here is where the tab is. You need to push this in and then pull out. So push in and pull out. That easy. So much easier than the resistor. Make sure to check the connections. Make sure there's no kind of burning, which for this one it's a little dark, but that's because a lot of power comes through this blower motor. So we're going to set that to the side or just let it hang. Grab your screwdriver. Undo these one at a time. Do not take them off all the way yet. So there's one. Loosen it a little bit. Take 2. Without blocking the camera. Loosen that. I may go ahead and just remove this one all the way since it's over here. Take the screw, set that to the side. And then the third one, somewhere way back here. Where you at? Y'all are thinking it's right there. I can't see it from here. And 3, as you can see, the motor's already starting to move. That's why I left one in there. Okay. Take that screw, throw it to the side. Now, with this one still holding it in place, I take the motor, I give it some support. I take the screw, I remove it, throw it to the side. Take the blower motor, and remove it. Ooh, there's a leaf in here. Souvenir. Oh, well, now it broke. Ta-da! So when installing the blower motor, as we can see, it's got a certain shape and it's got a little jut out right here. There are grooves inside that also match this so that you make sure it's inserted correctly. So whenever you put the blower motor in, make sure this jut is in its certain spot. Alright, so like I said, whenever you're putting the blower motor in, it's got to match the exact groove. So we're going to slide this in here, tilt it that way. As we can see, this part is snug up against there. Grab your screwdriver with your screw while you're holding up the blower motor. And try your best to put these in the holes. Just careful not to strip them. Plastic's very temperamental when you over tighten it. So I'm just going to get this snug for the moment. Let the motor hang. Grab another screw. Put it in this hole. Lift the motor again. Get to tightening a little bit. There we go. Grab the last one. Try to find the hole. There it is. Oh, it was there. There we go. There we go. This one should be easier. Alright, make sure it's fully seated. Go ahead and get them snug. Do not over tighten it. Snug and not over tightened. And then after that, we're done installing the blower motor. But before we don't forget to reattach your harness. Make sure this back tab is on this side. Push it until it clicks. Just like that. Try to pull it out. It's good to go. And now we can put on the panel. So when it comes to putting your panel on, so we have the screw hole here, screw hole right there. But if we look more towards the back, we see a metal bracket with a square in it. I know it's kind of hard to see for y'all. Let's see here. So right here, you can see the square hole. That's where the back portion of your panel is going to sit or slide into. And then we'll come back up here and we'll tighten down this hole. We'll tighten down that hole. So let me grab the panel. Slide it in place the best you can. Grab a screw, wherever I put them screws at. Where did I put those? Oh, here we go. There you go. Grab a screw. Try to get it started if you can. If not, just grab your screwdriver. Get that one started. There we go. Tighten away. Alright, once you're done getting that last screw in, you have finished installing the panel. Alright, next we're going to get in the driver's side, grab our key, start up the car. What we're going to do now is we're going to test our whole system. So we want to make sure the resistor is working, we want to make sure the blower motor is working just fine. So we're going to go through, we're going to feel it, go through each increment, make sure it's blowing nice and hard, make sure there's no weird smells coming anywhere. That's blowing pretty nice now. Oh yeah, so much better than it was before. Then the highest, yes, that is perfect. That's what I like. Make sure to go through the different cycles, make sure everything's still working okay, which it seems like everything's working. It's blowing nice. All right, once you've tested everything, shut your system off unless it's hot like it is here. Turn it back on later. But other than that, you have finished installing everything. Good job. All right, thank y'all so much for checking out the video. I hope that it helped y'all out and that you learned something new. Be sure to check out my website, casualskappa.com. It's mainly meant for the Kappa platform, but I like to do other procedures as well, especially for the Hyundai Santa Fe. So if you have more procedures that need to be done, such as oil changes, which I'll have one coming soon on that, cabin air filters, starter, power, positive cables, stuff like that, all kind of procedures there, and it's just an ever-growing list. So if y'all happen to have more things that you need to do, there's something to check out. All right, well, I'll see y'all next time, and thanks for stopping by. Until then.